This is Tammi Bradford here with IFBB Pro Kimberly Dickson, who is an ATP Extreme sponsored athlete. Kimberly, tell us a little bit about your company and how you became associated with them.
Hi, Tammy. Well, I kind of actually fell into the product. It was suggested to me by the owner of the company, Craig, who contacted me on Facebook and knew that I was an athlete and that I was a natural athlete. So he asked me to try his product. I did, tried it for 4 days, and I was completely, totally sold. It's all natural, it's caffeine free, there's no stimulants, it's safe for women, it's completely drug free, so there's no problems there either. Basically what it is ATP for the muscle that you take into your body, and it's readily available for the muscle. So you get increased blood flow, increased oxygen, the pump that you get and the endurance that you get when you lift is incredible. I mean, I took my incline bench from 135 up to 155 in 4 weeks. And I'll tell you, like, you talk about the guys walking by you in the gym going, what is she doing? And I'm like, and it's natural. It's a great product. I highly suggest it. Stop by their website. It's www.atpextreme.com, or they also have a Facebook page, and like the page, and you can get a free sample.
Awesome. Well, Kimberly, as a fairly recent new IFBB Pro, when are you going to be competing again? Tell us about what you've got going on.
I am truly excited. It's going to be my pro debut in 2 weeks. It's going to be the Houston Pro, and then I'm going to follow it up like 1 month out with another show in Phoenix, Arizona, and this is Felicia Romero. So I hope to do really well and kind of get my feet wet and really feel what it's like to be with the big guns now. I'm really excited about it. And start earning points so I can someday take that stage.
As a new IFBB Pro, what are your goals in, say, 5 years? Do you expect to still be competing?
I really hope so, and you and I have talked about this before. There is definitely an avenue for us older gals. I'm 48 years old and just got my pro card, so this is an inspiration for those of us who are in our 40s that there is a place for us in this sport, and that it's not just a young person's sport. It's a lot of fun. I have met some of the most amazing women and then lifelong friends that I know I will have forever. I just really love everything about it. It's been an incredible experience, and it's funny, I started it on a whim, just kind of like, I can do that, saw it in a magazine, and here I am, an IFBB Pro athlete, and it's incredible. The ride has been wonderful, and I intend to continue it for as long as I can.
We sure hope you do, because you are certainly an inspiration. I have to ask you, with Olympia goals that you have, and with your background, I'm sure you have some fabulous training advice. If you could give the ladies out there, even the women who are a little bit older like ourselves, some advice, what would that be?
The advice I would give for training, basically is just, sticking with it. Knowing that you're always going to have good days, bad days, you're going to hit those plateaus, not to get frustrated. Those times when you just are so tired and you just don't have it in you, find something different. Say, what, today I'm going to go out and I'm just going to take a bike ride. It's not something that I normally have in my training, but it kind of just breaks it up, and it's still exercise, it still gets your blood flowing, and then tomorrow you're back in the gym and you hit it really hard. Sometimes you just kind of need that mental break as well as the physical one, so just to stick with it.
Good advice. Now, in addition to competing, you are also a fitness model, and I know you have shot with Rob Sims as well. Tell us a little bit about your experience doing your modeling as well.
Again, just something that I fell into, just kind of was approached by Rob and did my first shoot with him, and it has gone incredibly well. He's a great photographer. He's a ton of fun. Makes you feel completely at ease, and it kind of keeps you focused too. When you always have that, when you're training for a show and you have that carrot dangling, it gives you something to kind of motivate you to really give that extra effort in a workout. Well, when you have a shoot coming up, it's kind of like having a show. You're like, I can't look like a tub of goo on the beach, so I've got to go do this, and I've got to do this cardio, and I've got to eat right and not cheat. So it works. It works really well. I love it.
If you have not checked out Kimberly's hot fitness modeling photos, you can find her on Facebook, Kimberly, tell us what your Facebook Addy is.
The best place to find me is Kimberly Dickson, and it's Dickson IFBB Pro. And any other photos that are on there will be tagged to a page that you can find me at. So
You're on Instagram as well.
I am on Instagram, and it's Kimberly D Fitness.
Awesome.
I'm
Well,
also on Kick, so if you want to send me a message, you can kick me a message to the same address.
awesome. Well, Kimberly, you are an inspiration. We look forward to seeing how you do in your shows and to getting some hot new pics from Rob, too. Have some photo shoots coming up.
Hey, anytime there's a contest, it's the best time to get your pics.
This is Tammi Bradford with Kimberly Dickson IFBB Pro coming to you from the 2013 Olympia.